fellow YouTubers. This is Crystal, and I'm back with another pregnancy vlog. Today officially makes 38 weeks. So today is Thursday, November 6th, 2014. So that means Monday after next, I will be holding my little baby boy, my second son. And I know I said on the last pregnancy vlog that I'm probably going to be like extremely nervous and about to lose my mind. I'm kind of feeling a little like, oh my God, this is really happening. And I think it's because I'm having a C-section, and a C-section is surgery. That's what's happening, and I'm kind of getting nervous about that. Like I've already been through it before, but it's just the nervousness of being, having an epidural, being numb, not feeling anything. That part was weird to me. Like, you know, um, when I was having Quentin, you know, they were like, we've cut you, the decision's been made and all this stuff. And I like almost freaked out. Like, I was like, oh my God. And I start kind of crying a little bit. And the nurse kind of had to, calm me down. It's okay, and it was just weird that, they were cutting me open and they were doing all these things and I could not feel it. That just mentally, that was weird to me. And so I know it's probably going to be weird to me again, even though I've experienced it. So that's the major thing that I'm nervous about. Um, yeah, of course you have the anxiety that, am I going to be able to take care of this new child and all that. That's how I feel about Quentin. Am I going to be able to raise him? Am I going to be able to take care of him? And um, he's made it this far. So, I think I did an all right job. He's still alive, and so I know I'll do fine, and I'm in a better position than I was before. Um, I have more support. Of course, my mom has always been there, and she's gonna be there, with her new grandchild. So I'm not talking about her. I'm just talking about, you know, as far as his father's side and his father himself. So I'm in a different position now. I'm married, I have a loving husband who, can't wait, for this child to come so he can see him and smell him and all that stuff. And so I know it's going to be a different situation for me. So that's just a little of anxiety. As far as symptoms, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm out of breath. um, he hasn't. I don't think he hasn't dropped. Um, so I still have the out of breath feeling. If I talk too much, I have to kind of stop and take a breath, which is I don't know. That's something lazy people do. Like you can't talk without running out of breath. It's weird. Um, so yeah, the out of breath feeling and the vomiting in the morning. Um, that still happens periodically, uh, and it's the nausea in the morning. That's happened periodically. One day I'll do, I will, and the next day I will, and then 2 days I won't, and then I'll do, so it's sporadic. Um, hmm, what else? I'm having a lot of the pain and the stretching feeling. It had went away for a while. Well, it's come back. Um, of course, it's probably because the baby's, they say, my doctor said the baby's head is probably engaged, coming in, into that pelvic area. So, you know, if I turn over in the bed or if I, put my leg up to get in the bed, it hurts down there. And I was feeling a pressure, I feel a pressure feeling periodically down there. And this morning I woke up and I was feeling really bad this morning, and I had like it felt like menstrual cramps, but it was like a constant. It wasn't like contractions where they come and they go. It was just a constant feeling of how I would feel if I had a menstrual cramp, which is weird to me. It went away. I don't feel it anymore, but I've kind of been dragging all day. I notice as the days are progressing, I'm getting I'm having less and less energy. So um, that's another indication that I'm at the end. So um, it's just it's just been chill. I've just been just chilling, not doing too much. Yesterday I went to Target and got a few things for the baby, like onesies and stuff like that, blankets and burping cloths and stuff like that. So um, I did have an appointment yesterday, and the normal weekly appointment. She measured my stomach. I'm growing normally. I'm at the normal size, and the heartbeat was fine. Baby's heartbeat was fine. I'm not swollen in any areas. If I'm on my feet too long, they'll kind of swell up. But other than that, not too much. Not even really. I mean, my face may look more, a little thicker than it used to. But yeah, it's not too chunky. I think most of my weight is right in here, um, and you can see it already. Kind of tell where it is right now. I'll do a belly shot in a minute, but um, I got on the scale yesterday for my appointment, and I normally don't look at the weight, even though they put it on the when I make another appointment, they print out the little sheet of paper and they give it to you. So it tells you like what your blood pressure was and your pulse and what your weight is and all that. And then it has your next appointment on there so you know when it's going to be. And I happen to look at the weight this time, and I'm 239 pounds. And to be honest, I think when I had Quentin, I was around the same size. Because when I found out I was pregnant with him, I was like 198. 198 or, yeah, like 198 or something like that. 198, 199, something like that. And by the time I had him, I was like between 235 and 240. So I haven't gained the same amount of weight because when I found out I was pregnant this time, I was like 212 pounds. Before the previous pregnancy, um, I had gotten down to like 190. I was getting the weight off because I was really into fitness. I was working out. I was, eating at Whole Foods Market. Buying groceries from there, and just really into fitness, which is what I crave to do um, once I'm able to after the baby's born. But um, I got pregnant, and I was like 190. I got pregnant. I gained a little weight. I was pregnant 9 weeks, and then I lost the baby, and then I kind of went into a depression and just was like, F my weight. I don't care. I just kind of I was really in a dark place, and I didn't care about anything, and so I gained a lot of weight. And when I found out I was pregnant this time, I was 212. So let's pull out the calculator and see exactly how much I have gained. I've gained 27 pounds according to the calculator. So I've actually done good. Because you're supposed, normal weight gain is about 30 pounds. Um, some people gain like 70 pounds, so I think I've done pretty good. And I think what'll help me with the weight loss once, the baby's born is breastfeeding, of course. So I really, really, really want to do that. How much I can express that, and it's not just for the weight loss. I mean, that's a big part of it to help the weight come off. But, that's just something I want to do. It's it's less expensive, so financially it's better. Um, and then it's just that bond between mother and child. I'm already, I kind of it's kind of feel I do, but I don't kind of feel like, when you have a C-section, it's not natural. So, so you're already not experiencing the birth, vaginal birth, at least want to try to feed my baby. But like I said in the previous post when I did the, if I was going to have a C-section or a vaginal birth, to each his own. And for my situation, it just works better to have the C-section. So I'm not regretting that, but I want to at least be able to breastfeed him. So I'm really going to be working on that. I'm not working, so I don't have the excuse of as I'm going to be too busy. I have to take breaks to pump and blah blah blah. I don't have that excuse. I'm going to be at the house at least until I start really doing things and um, trying to achieve some goals and things like that. But for the first few months, it's going to be about me and baby. I'm really going to focus on him and bonding with him and stuff like that. So um, I'm just waiting out the time. And next week my mom's going to be here, and once she's here, it's really going to be like next week the baby is gonna be here. Like, I already know, like, once she gets here, she's gonna be like, we need to get this together, we need to get that together. I want my grandbaby's room to be decorated with this and that. Like, she's gonna take the reins, and I'm just gonna kind of let her, because that's my mom. That's Nana. Nana gets when Nana wants. So so I'm not gonna argue with her about it. I'm gonna be too big and exhausted to put up too much of a fight anyway. So and I know she does everything in love, and so it, it is what it is. So yeah, Monday after next. I thank you guys for following me on this journey. I really do. I am going to do another vlog, um, probably next Thursday or next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, of course, I have another doctor's appointment, so either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll go ahead and do my final pregnancy vlog. And then, of course, the next one will be labor and delivery and that kind of thing. And I'll see when we're going to introduce the baby and tell you guys his name. I know someone's probably thought out there, what is the baby's name? We're not going to tell. Only family and close friends know what his name is going to be. So we're going to wait. And me and husband are going to decide together when we're going to introduce him to the social media world. So let me go ahead and do a belly shot for you guys. So you can see, okay, so here I am. You see my belly button poking out. So that's my belly from the front. It's one side, and the other side. And this is shirt up. One side. and the other side. So that's that's it, guys. Thank you again for watching, and stay tuned. Bye.